letting the weight do a bit of work. Okay, now we can adapt this program in many ways. At the moment my thumb is pointing forwards. Okay, so now I can feel the muscles around on this side are working. Okay, I can have my palm forward. Okay, and that just different muscles into the arm. But at the moment, just going to get used to carrying the weight, a little bit of pendulum motion. Okay, and then from there, we're going to bring it over to the opposite side, same profile. And just doing this set for 2 to 3 minutes, quite regular, so this can be done each day. We'll start working on some of this functional core movements. Okay, now I'm not setting up a time with these, just going to give you a demo on each one. And then from there, we're going to do our little swings where we're going to just bring it across. Again, it's still got a lot of core activation. Just be mindful when you're using kettlebells not to drop it on your foot. But just start that process. So this really can be quite fluid motion. We'll start getting into the understanding about how we can use the kettlebells for a little bit more adaptive movement and control. Okay, to get our whole limb strength. Okay, so again 30 seconds from there, and then from there we come into our swings, slightly wider starts. Now we can do very small swings. Okay, so it's really again using the weight. Okay, if we want to do a bit more core, we can just bring it up a little bit more. Again, I'm not going all the way up. Okay, just bringing that in place so I can get my tummy muscles engaged for that 30 seconds. And let's say you're not lifting the weight, you're assisting the weight for the movement. Okay? And then from there, we can draw it back to the first stages, okay, which could be from forwards, okay, and then to sides. And as we go through the video stages, we can show you can start to adapt this into more shoulder and upper quadrant exercises. Okay, then we've got these little side to sides where we're just dipping side to side. Again, 30 seconds. Good, till we get the control. A little set will take you about 4 minutes to complete. Not too fast, gets the heart rate up.